Game of the week about to take place, everybody, here in the College Football Underground League. It is that time. Space and a 1-1 Indiana Hoosiers taking on Foody and a 2-1 Washington Huskies. We're ready to get this thing going, guys. Again, shout out to everybody in the building tuning in. And they did not do any of the setup for me. I'm gonna have to go in there and make sure that they do it for me, but give me a second while we get this thing going. Again, we appreciate everybody tuning in. As we got the Huskies about to get to work.
You can see the lake, the mountains. You can see it all from kickoff. This is one of the most glorious views in all of college sports. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
All right, guys, we are getting this thing in order for another game of the week. As kickoff goes down, the Hoosiers will start off with the football, and it'll be a 1st and 10 coming up, starting here at the 20-yard line. Again, you see Indiana 1-1 so far. And we're gonna.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking for a man. It's Hoover.
First play here for Hoover, and Hoover will throw the incomplete pass. It's going to bring it out to a 2nd down and 10.
And that's a really good job by this defense.
So 2nd and 10 coming up. We're going to go ahead and lower them down a little bit here. So 2nd and 10 coming up here at the 20-yard line for Hoover. And he'll hand it off here to Richard, and Richard will get knocked back and lose a few there. So that's going to bring it down to a 3rd down and 12 here at the 18-yard line.
They knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any
College Football Underground game of the week. There's a 3rd and 12 here at the 18. Launches that one, and that's going to be incomplete, so that'll bring it to a 4th down. And these guys normally go for it here on 4th, and we're going to see just that. So 4th and 12 here now at the 18. Hoover back, and he is going to get almost sacked. He gets the ball out in time, and it'll end up being a turnover on down. So here we go, 1st and 10 here at the 18-yard line.
fields here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
So great field position here now for Foody. And Foody going to hand it off here to Washington. Straight up the middle. He'll get himself about 2 on the play. He's going to bring it now to a 2nd and 8. And he'll come right out. He knows what he wants to do. We've been talking all year long that the running attack has been crazy in college. And here comes Williams, and he's going to run it, and he has got space. He punches it in. TTC to the crib for the big-time touchdown.
The offense did exactly what it needed to do.
So a 7-0 game. Foody strikes first. Gets great blocking. Nothing but green. And he is off to the races for the first score of the game here today. Is the Hoosiers, is going to go straight up the middle and get knocked back at the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10, 2nd go around here now to Space. Let's see what he could do here on this drive. 1st and 10 at the 20. Richard will not be able to get anything there. Well, just a yard pretty much. It's going to bring it out to a 2nd down and 9. 2nd and 9 here at the 21-yard line. Hoover back. Look at all the space that he has, literally, and that's going to be caught for the 1st down. So the comeback route will get him a new set of downs, and a 1st and 10 coming up here now at the 39-yard line.
And obviously huge shoes to fill if you're in
Hoover this time under center.
having to replace a Heisman Trophy winner.
Hands off here to Richard. This time he'll get to the outside, and
Not going to be easy. And obviously you
again, not too much, just a 3-yard gain on the play. He's going to bring it now to a 2nd down and 7 coming up. Shout out to my guy Chatterrocks in the Snipes TV game and chat. Shout out to you in the building. CFM Underground family, good to see you guys here as well. 103 in that piece right now, rocking with us. Over with the handoff here to Richard, and Richard will take off, and he is knocked down, and that'll bring it out to a 3rd down and 4 now coming up. So 3rd and 4.
There is a Husky who has yet to get up. Trainers out having a look at this junior defensive back, Holly Rowe.
We just got done with a solid
Looking for a crease.
hour in the Madden Underground podcast. We get a big stop there. It's going to be a 4th and 6, and he's going to go for it here yet again.
he tried to bounce it to the outside. That line
So 4th down to 6 here at the 44.
forced the TFL.
Just had a great podcast.
Earlier on 4th down, they will try again here.
As we were able to interview a Madden legend. You guys get an opportunity, definitely check it out on MaddenUnderground.com. We'll talk about it in just a minute. 4th down to 6. And quick pass caught, and Scott will get the 1st down on the play. So it'll be a 1st and 10 now here at the 48-yard line. He's able to get the completion.
Tensions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're
So
gonna
now
do this
Hoover back to work here again, 1st and 10. Now at the 48, this time moves to the left side with Richard. He's going to take off. He's got space. He's off to the races, and he's all the way down to the 18-yard line. It's Turbo Richard getting it done on that one. Big play there for him, and it's now a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. Hoover back. Good protection. Launches that up. Comebacker, and that is caught for a huge touchdown here for Indiana. So Hoover able to get them in the end zone. And he looks like he's going to shoot for 2 on this one. Shout out to my guy Memphis Doug in the building. Good to see you. Convict in the building. Good to see you as well. So he's taking his time to pick here. He's going to have to call a timeout here more than likely. I don't think he's going to get it off in time, and he will not. So it looks like he will probably go ahead and try to just shoot for the extra point, or maybe not. He's going to go for 2 still. So this is going to be interesting. He's going to end up going for 2 still.
Looking for the tie with the
Oh, never mind. He will kick it. All right, here we go. So we got a tie game at 7 apiece. So we are now tied up. Appreciate you, Meth Doug. Thank you, brother, for stopping by and rocking with us here tonight. This College Football Underground game of the week. Once again, shout out to everybody in the building tuning in here tonight. We'll be doing this each and every Wednesday after the Madden Underground podcast. Again, thank y'all for tuning in. And again, we had a fantastic podcast. Again, shout out to my guy B. James and also my guy Philly Guy. But big shout out to this guy right here in reality, AKA reality, we should call him, Rod Wynn. One of the big guys in the Madden community in the past and even right now as we speak. Very cool guy. If you want to check out the podcast, definitely check us out, MaddenUnderground.com. You'll find a big article on there about him as well, too, and get to learn more about
most memorable play
reality.
today, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help.
9-yard gain on the play there to bring it out to a 2nd down and 1. So we got a tie ball game here, 7 to pop. Each team so far, little even keel as far as the running attack and the pass attack as well. Indiana's using more of a little those comeback routes. We're seeing a lot of that early. We'll see if Washington eventually adapts to it as they continue to move the sticks, running the football to be a 1st and 10 coming up. Jordan Washington is one of those solid running backs in this league as well, too, for the Huskies. Shout out to Never Stop in the building. Good to see you. Trey for life in the building. Good to see you, my man. Team Brian James in the building. Good to see you guys here in the chat once again.
Now on 1st down from the 28.
1st and 10 here at the 28. Gets it here to Washington, and he won't be able to get anything. He loses 3 on the play. That thing was covered and smothered all over the place. The second he hiked it, there was just nothing was going to happen on that play there for Foody. So 2nd down and 13 now coming up here at the 25.
Last play was a near
2 minutes left here in the 1st quarter.
Making side adjustments here.
Williams back. Had good protection for a moment. Ends up getting the ball out, and it's a fumble. So he loses a ton on the play. He's going to bring it to a 3rd down. And you want to kind of look at this real quick. Let's see if it actually was a fumble. I guess it came out. It looked like he was moving forward a little bit there. But hey, it is considered a fumble. It's a 3rd and 26 now here at the 12. And a tie game here, 7 apiece. And Williams going to launch. And he won't get much of anything there. So it's a 4th and 18. And as we know with the Underground family, they go for it on 4th down. You are not going to see punts here more than likely. Coming up on a minute remaining here in the 1st quarter. This time trying to change some things up, and will he get the block he needs? He does, but he's not able to get the 1st down. He was almost there, but it is a turnover on downs. And the Hoosiers will take over. I thought right after he got that block right there, he would have been able to get it, but nonetheless, it is a 1st and 10. Great field position this time for the Hoosiers. Shout out to Prince in the building. Good to see you. Martin with the tote here. He's going to take off. He gets about 9.5 on the play. He's going to bring it out to a 2nd and inches.
And here's what you know about Indiana football. They're going to be physical. They're going to be so well coached.
So 2nd down coming up. You know he's going to run the football. This time he goes to the left side, but cuts it in, and he'll get the 1st down at the 25-yard line. Apologies. So now a 1st and 10 with 30 seconds remaining here in the 1st quarter. Indiana with another opportunity to score here, and this time Martin is stuffed. 2nd and 11 coming up. He comes out here in the no huddle. Clock still ticking. 2nd down and 11. This time hits him with the play action. Defense almost gets in there. Completion is made. And Josh Hoover will move the sticks almost. It is now a 3rd and 5. Gets great position, and that's going to do it here for the 1st quarter. 1st quarter in the books, guys. We got a 7-7 ball game here in this College Football Underground game of the week between Space and the 1-1 Hoosiers and Foody and the 2-1 Huskies. So as we get ready to start this 2nd quarter, red zone activity this time for Indiana. He's got to hike it quick, finally does. He's got great protection. Launches that up, and what a catch to get the first and goal. Nick Marsh with his first catch of the day. And a first and goal coming up. Talk about a straight laser. And he's able to make the catch for the first. And this time the handoff to the outside there for Martin. And Martin cannot get in there yet. And he fumbles the football, but he's able to get it back. And it's a second and goal now at the 6.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable.
So they'll call it. They'll call the fumble back. So we will get a couple yards back. But it's still a second down and goal here at the 3-yard line.
Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3.
So second down and goal coming up here at the 3-yard line for Hoover. Blitz coming straight outside. That's going to be caught. And Scott punches it in for a huge touchdown right there for the Hoosiers. So Space is able to get into the end zone.
They love finding the big tight end. Hard to overthrow the big fellas with the big reach and nice mitts. Nice catch by the tight end.
So he takes a 14-7 lead now.
And he's going to bring this one out.
And now a 1st and 10 here for Washington as they will start at the 15-yard line. So let's see now what Foody could do here on this next drive. He's had some issues so far. This time Carr with the tote. He'll take off, get the first. He's off to the races. He's going to get to the 50, still going. He's got the angles, and finally tackled down at the 21-yard line. A huge gain on the play, and a 1st and 10 now at the 21. Good start here on this drive for Foody. And now, getting close to the red zone. Let's see if he's able to capitalize here. 1st and 10. Now here at the 21-yard line as Williams will hand it off to Washington. Washington gets to the outside, and he is all the way down to the 1-yard line. He shot out of the backfield like a bat out of hell. It is now a 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. And a little fullback handoff will go nowhere just yet. It's a 2nd and goal as he is denied. And a 2nd and goal now here at the 1-yard line.
But it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good
So 2nd down and goal here at the 1. Gun set this time for Williams. He's going to keep it. And Williams will not get in there yet. Now it's a 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line. 2 big stops. He holds it again, and it's stopped again. 4th down and goal. Can the Hoosiers get a big stop here? And he will not. Hey, he gave it a shot, but he's able to finally punch in a touchdown. And the Huskies respond. And we will now have a tied-up game at 14 apiece. But it took him a while to get to that situation. It took him a lot to get there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there.
So 1st and 10 here now at the 20-yard line. 3:45 left here in the first half.
As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can afford.
Stretch play to the outside for Martin. Cuts it inside. There goes Martin. He is on to the races. Running to the crib like his name was Search Warrant. TTC to the crib for the touchdown.
Man, this guy is
Space with the one-play response. And we got a 21-14 battle going on in this one. One play down the field.
I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And he's not
So Foody's got to get back to it, and look at Foody. A response with Harrington. He's off to the races. We got nothing but action in this one as he punches in a big-time touchdown. Kirby with the run back. Immediately after the Space touchdown, Kirby Barrington.
Providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
What a beautiful kickoff return here, and
the ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
we are tied up again. Wow.
Indiana has the ball back in the hoop.
So first down and 10 now here at the 25-yard line.
Drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient.
As Hoover with the RPO outside, caught by Scott, and he's off to the races, and he is knocked down now at the 44-yard line. His fourth catch of the day will get him a new set of downs.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends.
So
man.
first
These
down
guys
and 10
are no
coming up.
longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like
We've
receivers.
seen
And the
Washington
quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch.
run this
They can make
football
plays, they can run
like
people
Mad
over,
Men
they
pretty
can
much.
around people
And
like
wide, big
so
wide
much
receiver and Roebuck, he's not been able to get anything going clearly because of the running attack by Foody. But right now, Space doing some big things as he gets a little swing pass out, and we'll get a first down here at the 41-yard line. So Kobe Barton on that catch there. Will get himself 14.
Nice job designing the
Now first down and 10 coming up here at the 41-yard line.
Nice route, nice catch by the running back.
As we're getting ready to get close to this 2-minute warning.
Up at the 41 with a first and 10.
Hoover with the handoff here to Richard. He'll take off and knock down for about a 4-yard gain on the play. Second down and 6 coming up.
Blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense
So we have officially hit the 2-minute warning.
Later in football games, they turn
Hey guys, the Madden 27 cycle
just because the
for Madden Underground is about to go down really soon. It's a week from tomorrow for all the early adopters that are going to be copping Madden 27. We got a lot going on here at Madden Underground. As Hoover's going to launch this up off the play action. And that ball's caught. He got a greenie. He pulled the NBA 2K on him and pulled off a greenie with that catch.
The big fellas coming.
Perfected catch right there. And a first and goal here now to 3. Just gets the ball out in time as Richard will get knocked back. A timeout being called here by the Huskies. So now a second and goal here at the 4-yard line.
First time out. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? After getting knocked
So second down and goal here at the 4. This time left side here, and wow, getting violent on the run. Able to punch in another touchdown.
That touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical. That sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left.
Richard getting violent on the carry,
and the point after.
and he takes a 7-point lead. Great run. They take a 7-point lead with 1:07 left, which is an eternity in college, as Cooley gets knocked down at the 22-yard line. But as we were saying earlier, the Madden 27 cycle is about to start going down, and it begins for Madden Underground August 1st, as registration will officially open up. So guys, if you want to be a part of this, You got to be registered to be in Madden Underground. So again, get ready for August 1st. That is this Saturday coming up. And then the T-Store opens on the 15th. So get ready, guys. Madden 27 is right around the corner. And this is a league, if you guys don't know anything about it, this is a league that pays out big money. This is a big money league here.
Just a little too eager.
So again, if you want to be a part of it, make sure you register August 1st, as registration will open for the franchise for Madden 27 here at MaddenUnderground.com. As Washington will break the tackle there, and he is finally knocked out of bounds at the 38-yard line. And let's see if he was actually out of bounds. He might not have been out of bounds. He was not, so the clock will still continue to roll.
As many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball.
And continuing to run this football, and this time he won't get anything. And we'll bring it now to a second down coming up.
You saw it right there.
Second and 10 here at the 38. Swing pass outside, caught by Moss. Moss will break to the outside, and he's knocked down to 47. And it looks like the clock will stop there with 32 seconds left. But it is a third down coming up in inches. Here at the 47-yard line.
He's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Just shy of midfield at the 47.
Getting close to halftime in this thing. It's been a very good game so far as he continues to run this football. Broke the tackle. McMillan all the way down to the 36-yard line. And it'll be a 1st and 10. 26 seconds left. He's got one timeout remaining.
They'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Washington coming to the line with another.
It's been nothing but ground attack for Foody today.
Wants to adjust the pattern.
Couple swing passes here and there. As he's going to keep it again with McMillan. He'll take off, get another first and more. And he is knocked down at the 14. As he'll have a couple seconds of no time running. Now it'll run. 17 seconds and counting. Back for the pass here again. And McMillan will take off again. And McMillan will punch it in for another Washington touchdown. We got a battle here today for this game of the week. Foody cannot be stopped on this drive as McMillan makes him pay. We are tied up at 28 apiece. 10 seconds left before the half.
Seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it.
So first down and 10 here at the 19-yard line. Hand off here to Richard, and he'll take off. Couldn't get the block he wanted, and he will call a timeout here. So we've seen ground and pound all game so far. Pretty much by both parties. A little bit more passive from Indiana. But nonetheless, Space has
just enough time for one final play of the half.
Been able to keep up.
Back to pass, it's Hoover.
As Hoover's back, he's going to launch this, and that's caught. And we'll be able to get the timeout called and get time for one more play so he can go for heave-ho here and try to finish the first half with a possible tutty.
They'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
Last play of the half coming up.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
Last play, Richard will not be able to get anything, and that'll do it here for the first half. So the first half officially in the books. We are tied up at 28 apiece between Space and Foody here for this game of the week of the College Football Underground League. Again, shout out to everybody in the building tuning in. Make sure you follow CF Underground
On the number 17.
when you get an opportunity, if you're not following them, please make sure you drop them a follow. Again, that is CF Underground on Twitch for my Snipes guys here as well, too. CF Underground on Twitch. Make sure you drop them a follow. Also follow MaddenUnderground.com as well. As we're going to have a busy year of college and Madden. A Game of the Week broadcast and much, much more. Again, hopefully make sure you guys continue to stay tuned. Again, we talked about it earlier. We had a great turnout for an interview with Rodwin, a.k.a. Reality, one of the greats in my era. As far as Madden is concerned, he's definitely a pioneer in this Madden thing. Again, shout out to Rod for showing love to us here at Madden Underground and College Football Underground and gracing us with a great interview. And again, if you want to check out that interview, make sure you hit up the YouTube page. Hit up the Madden Underground YouTube page. It'll be right on there.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe.
So 2nd down and 8 coming up here at the 15-yard line.
We're just going to do it better, but then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense.
28 apiece. As Washington will get the tote here as he is knocked down, and we'll bring it down to a 3rd down and 2. Again, if you're just tuning in, both of these teams have been running the football effectively across the board. They've not passed much. Washington pretty much has ran the football the entire game. So Foody continues to run the football. This time it's a 1-yard loss. If he's not running the football with his running back, he is definitely going to use multiple QBs.
Ready to run another play, ready to make
and there he goes once again, and Williams won't be able to get much. So now a 3rd down and 10. Shout out to my guy Costco Shock in the building. Good to see you, Costco. My man Shock in the building. Good to see you here on Snipes TV Gaming. So 4th down and 15 after that big rush.
Situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
So 4th down now and 15 here at the 19-yard line. And let's see if we actually get a passing opportunity here for the Huskies. Again, they have not passed the football much at all in this game, with the exception of some swing passes. You may as well call them runs. But a 4th down play here, this can really help out the Hoosiers if they can get a stop. You're on 4th down, and he's going to launch it, and that ball is incomplete. So a turnover on downs as everything was covered, and Indiana will take over in great field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. Good job there by Farrell. He should have had an interception on that one, but nonetheless, it's a 1st and 10 now here at the 19. Hoover. Split set in the backfield out the gun. Preston being put in motion. And a quick handoff here to Richard as he tries to break outside, and he will lose 5 on that one. 2nd down and 15. Now here at the 24-yard line.
They saw the sweep right away, got to the outside, understood where the ball was trying to go. Listen, if you put those guys in a cage and you set an edge really hard, make that sweep that's designed where everybody's blocking.
So 2nd down coming up here at the 24. Over again, staying in the gun. Richard goes into the slot, back for the pass, blitz coming, and he gets hit. That was a no question on that one, and that's going to bring it down to a 3rd down. There was no question about it. The defense was getting in there. As soon as he brought Richard out there, they had all the time in the world to make it a point to get that sack. So now a 3rd and 22 coming up. Hoover back, quick pass outside to Marsh, and Marsh will not get enough. It'll be a 4th down now.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just
So 4th down is 17. And looks like he's going to take his points, but these are no gimmies. These are definitely not gimmies here. Can he get it done? And that will go through. So that one was in good hands.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive.
And it's a 3-point lead now, 31-28.
Coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll go out of bounds.
So 1st down and 10 now here at the 22-yard line. Third quarter action here for this game of the week for the CF Underground College Football League. This has been an excellent game here thus far. Last week it was not so much as it was a big L for USC, unfortunately, as they lost 63-17 in the last game of the week for week 1. We got a close one here right now. Will be a 6-yard gain on that run. They'll bring it down to a 2nd down and 4.
If I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
Got 6 on 1st down.
So 2nd and 4 here at the 28-yard line. Williams hands it off to Carr. Carr will get the 1st, and bring it down to the 33-yard line. So a 1st and 10 coming up, 2:30 left here in the 3rd quarter and counting. And another handoff to Carr as he stays in the no huddle here. Will get himself 4 in the play as Quade Carr is up to 81 yards rushing on 6 carries. 2nd down to 6. Carr again with another carry. He'll get another 1st down as he's down to the 44. So Carr's been getting a heavy dose on this drive here so far as Indiana's got to figure some things out and get a stop defensively with this running attack. That's all he's doing currently right now. This time tries to break to the outside with Barrington, and he only gets 3 on the play. He's going to bring it to a 2nd and 7.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot.
2nd and 7 here at the 47-yard line. Williams staying in the pistol. Now he changes up.
They're the ones that make it go.
Williams going to keep it, cuts it inside, breaks the tackle, and Williams will move and get another 1st down on the play. So D. Will continuing to move the sticks.
QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay. It just
Williams has already had 2 rushing touchdowns on the day here today.
Makes you play a lot more
As Barrington will get the toad and he'll get himself 5 on the play. 2nd and 5 coming up.
Continues to attack this QB.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease.
Again, shout out to the guys at CF Underground tuning in right now. Also, shout out to the guys at Madden Underground tuning in.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Both channels on Twitch. Shout out to you guys here tuning in. Shout out to Snipes TV Gaming tuning in as well. Oh, wow. Big breakup right there for Barrington, and he's off to the races. TTC to the crib for another Washington touchdown.
Jesse, he is an absolute nightmare.
So Foody
You don't have to scheme this guy up perfectly, which means you don't have to have everybody
continuing to run this football down the throat of space.
Once you get into the open field, it's not just physical running, but how about the ability to hit the jets?
And we got a 4-point game now here, 35-31.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris.
Shout out to my guy J.U. Ice in the building. J.U., what is good, my brother? Appreciate you stopping by, rocking with us, man. Shout out to Hustle House in the building as well. Shout out for the raid from my guy J.U. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you.
They'll snap this one to start the
My fellow Desert Dog DJ, Groove Zone DJs. Thank you for stopping by and rocking with us, brother.
Looking for space.
Richard will go nowhere this time. It's going to be a 2-yard loss on the play, so a 2nd and 12 as we are under a minute remaining here in the third quarter. 4-point game right now as Indiana trying to get back into this thing. Can Space get it done? At the end of this third quarter, we will see.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
2nd down and 12 here at the 21-yard line.
To the air, it's Hoover.
Hoover back, a lot of time, launches, and that ball's caught. Marsh with the catch, and he'll get a new set of downs once again. So the very rare throw that we have seen by both teams is completed yet again by Space. Space has definitely thrown the ball more than Foody has. And this time the run to the left side. Good play there by Martin. And he'll get himself about 7 on the play to bring it out to a 2nd down and 3.
That kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
So getting ready to end this third quarter.
Snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter.
And he's going to let this ride out. But again, shout out to everybody in the building tuning in as we have this final quarter about to happen. 4s in the chat, everybody. It is the fourth quarter as we get this thing going. Let's see what happens here in this fourth for this College Football Underground game of the week between Indiana and Washington as we get back to it here to start this fourth quarter. And again, I appreciate everybody tuning into this one as we get this thing going here in the fourth quarter. And handoff here to Morris this time, and he uses that speed, and he'll get the first, it looks like, barely. But it will be a 1st and 10. Now here at the 47-yard line. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat room as well, too, for Snipes TV Gaming. Again, when you guys get an opportunity, make sure you drop a follow to Hustle House and also DJ J.U. Ice. Give him a follow if you love good music. That's what my guy does on a regular basis. RPO to the outside, but it is covered. And it's going to be a 2nd down and 10 here at the 47-yard line.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking
So,
the throw away from
2nd and 10. Four-point game. Indiana trying to get back in this thing. They need a touchdown to take the lead.
Wide receiver going in motion.
Moving things around.
Dropping back, it's
And
Hoover.
a swing pass outside. Great blocking. Preston with the catch. And he'll get out at the 41. That'll bring it to a 3rd and 4.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed.
There's been one heck of a ball game here today.
These fans stepping up to help this
3rd down and 4 here at the 41-yard line.
He's looking to pass.
Good play there off the screen pass, and Martin will move and get the 1st down on the play. So 1st and 10 now coming up. This is a fantastic play call here on 3rd down.
Defensive ends rushing up the field. That plays
And even better blocking. Good pancake block to get the 1st down. Shy, what's good, brother? Good to see you.
And the Hoosiers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
1st down and 10 here for Hoover is RPO to the outside, and Martin gets free, and he'll get the 1st and more to the 10, 5 all the way down to the 3-yard line. Kobe Martin with his 3rd catch of the day. I can't believe he got free from that. Tried to get him a shoulder tackle, it would not work. And he's all the way down at the 3-yard line. So 1st and goal now coming up here at the 3.
And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth
As
quarter,
Hoover
that ramps keeps up the pressure.
Now sitting under center, 1st and goal. And a handoff here to BB. Will punch it in, no question about it. He gets a huge touchdown here for the Hoosiers, and they take the lead. So a great drive.
This offense now scores a touchdown here late to get the
And now he's going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Can the defense step up here and make a stop to preserve this win?
Looking to pass.
Hoover back, trying to wait, launches, and that is going to be incomplete. But nonetheless, damage is done as he does get a touchdown. He's able to take the lead here after this play. Good cut inside as it is now a 2-point ball game in this one.
On the run from inside his own 5.
So Washington about to get back to work here. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. Now let's see if Foody attempts to try to take over the rest of this game with the clock. Because all he needs is a field goal to actually win the game. But as I stated earlier, everybody, field goals are no gimmies in college football 27. They weren't gimmies in 26 either, but more so this year. As Barrington will get the total, and he'll get about 3 on the carry. 2nd down and 7. Now here at the 27-yard line.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys
So
are.
2nd down and 7. 1 second, guys.
To get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Calls his own number. Got enough for the 1st. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
As sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Quick spin on the run. Showing off the arm. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
And that's just a great individual effort.
All right, guys, apologies. I had to take a call real quick. I do apologize for that. So 1st down and 10 here at the 47-yard line. 2:30 left. Now, remember what I talked about earlier? I stated, is he going to just use the rest of the clock? And it looks like that is exactly what is about to go down.
This Washington offense moving quickly down the field.
1st and 10 here at the 47. Washington will get nothing this time around. So that's going to bring it down to a 2nd and 10.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute.
So 2-minute warning. Remember, he only needs a field goal. J.U. Ice, I've been great, brother. I've been blessed, man. Blessed and highly favored, brother. How you been, man? I hope everything's been golden with you.
Nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Williams with the carry here and trying to get himself at least in field goal range. Not doing too good right now, but you know he's going to go for it on 4th down, so just understand we're not going to see any punts from this point forward. We haven't seen punts all game, so we can't even say anything about punts. There's been 0 punts in this ball game. Exactly, JU, man. We too old to complain, man. We are blessed. We are blessed, brother. 3rd down and 9 here at the 46. And McMillan, who had a touchdown earlier, a couple actually, will not get anything here. So now it's a 4th and 10, and now you can look at what space can do here. It's a 4th down and 10. Here's the issue right now with Foody not passing the ball much. Last time he had a 4th down, he didn't know where to go. That was his primary issue, and he ended up getting a turnover on downs. So because of the fact that Foody has not been able to pass this football much at all in this game, he's relied on the running game the entire game. This is the downfall when you have this type of offense. Now he has to rely on a pass attack. He can't run it here. If he does, he's kind of wild if he doesn't. And look at that. That's another turnover on downs. And space might get this thing done.
You needed that 1st down. And listen, the communication with this offense.
I talked to Nova a few months ago, Ice. A few months ago, I talked to him.
In a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the 4th down conversion.
And a timeout's probably going to have to be called here by Space, and he does just that. Shout out to Steady Games in the building. Good to see you. He said this is definitely the game where you can run it there. You know what? This is a running game. There's no question about it. But the problem is the 4th down situations that Washington has had today and Foody has had today, it didn't work out for him because he didn't establish some type of passing attack. That was the primary issue. He did not establish anything in the passing game. So that's the reason why in that moment there, even if he knows you're running the football, he's going to come out with some type of running defense. And even in that last play, he came out in a running defense. But obviously the defense had plenty of pressure to get in there with no problem. And there you go. Oh, what a trip up there. Wow. So 3rd down and 6 coming up.
And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal.
Smart offense.
3rd and 6 at the 48-yard line.
Use that timeout, run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense.
And off here to Richard. And Richard will get stuffed, so Washington could call a timeout here. Now here's the question. He's midfield at the 50. 34 seconds left, still has an opportunity. And for the first time today, we're going to see a punt.
They punted away on 4th down.
And that will start at the 6-yard line. So 1st and 10. What a bounce. Wow. What a bounce on that one.
How about the Gunners getting downfield to down that ball?
So with 28 seconds left, Foody has got to try to take this thing at least in the field goal range with no timeouts remaining. Can it be done? Yes, it can.
Might be calling a hot route. Williams.
Pass attack. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10 now here at the 6-yard line.
This offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like
Again, we've seen time and time again with attempted to pass the football. It's been non-existent for Foody. Steady Games, I know, man. I know. I know. They run Hulk every play, no question. McMillan's going to take off on this one. He's got to get out of bounds, though. And he'll stop the clock with 21 seconds left. 3rd down and 1. Again, he's just got to get in the field goal range. He needs some type of big play here.
Having to throw the football. Now you make it 3rd and manageable and put your offense in a better position to succeed.
McMillan.
That's a nice 2nd down play.
Throws it away, and that'll be unintentional grounding. Oh, they actually called a legal man downfield, so they could just call a 4th and 6 on this. And that's more than likely what they're going to do.
So the decision has been made.
Oh, wow, he did not.
Take the penalty.
It's 3rd and 6. It still would have been 4th and 6 if he declined it. At least that's what I thought. But I definitely wouldn't have gave him another chance. He's giving him an extra down here if that is incomplete, and it is. So now he gets an extra down with 12 seconds left. I mean, even 4th and 1, I would have let him go. I would have let him take it, to be honest with you, Steady.
Obviously trailing, we're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it.
I would have let him take it.
Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
He would have had to go for it on 4th and 1. With no timeouts remaining, yeah, I'm going to make him go for it on 4th and 1.
Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game.
Trey for life. Shout out to Trey for life. He said the punter needs some NIL money after that kick. The one punt we saw, it was absolutely perfect. He put it in a perfect spot. He got such a bounce on that thing.
They'll try to convert on 4th down.
4th down and 6.
Floating away.
And he's going to try to launch this up into triple coverage. And that, wait a minute.
Pass is incomplete.
They're going to call an illegal man downfield. It's a turnover on downs. And that will finish this ball game. Wow. So Indiana is going to get a dub here today. A great game for this game of the week. Fantastic finish. And what a job by the Hoosiers today. 37-35, the final count.
I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's
What a game. That was an excellent game. Excellent game here for
these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're
week number 4.
great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the
That was
high-ranked
fun.
team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made
That was a fun
the
game.
plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams
That was definitely a fun game, everybody. Great game.
Make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher
Man,
tons of credit.
that was fun, guys. That was a lot of fun. Another game of the week officially in the books. Here for Madden Underground. Well, yeah, it's Madden Underground too. I'm tripping. For Madden Underground. Again, shout out to everybody in the building that has tuned into this thing, man. And great game here today, though. Space escapes one here today. 37-35 is your final count in this one. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. So real quick, just so everybody knows exactly what is going on once again, I can't say it enough once again that we just had a great podcast on Madden Underground and MaddenUnderground.com. We had a great podcast with this guy, Rod Winnick, Reality. Shout out to him for coming through and spending a whole hour with us, rocking with us, and having great talks about Madden in the past and things of that such. It was a lot of fun, man, to rock with him here today, man. So again, shout out to Rod, aka Reality, for stopping by once again here at Madden Underground and rocking with us in the podcast with Brian James and Philly Guy. Also, do not forget, we got this starting up. Coming up August 1st, that is this Saturday, registration will open up for Madden 27 and the Madden Underground cycle for Madden 27. So registration will open up. You have to be registered to be a part of the league. So again, if you want to be a part of this thing, make sure that you register, guys. I'm talking, this is a big money league. This is a league that we don't wait weeks to pay you. We don't wait months to pay you. The second you win, let me rephrase. Once the season is complete, the second the season is complete, everybody that is winning money gets paid. End of story. When the Super Bowl is complete, people get paid. All right? We don't play games at Madden Underground, and registration starts again August 1st. So, guys, make sure you stop by and rock with us over here at Madden Underground and MaddenUnderground.com. Don't forget, check out the new site too, MaddenUnderground.com. I believe it is complete. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but there's gonna be some updates on there, and it's pretty damn fire. I can't even lie to you. All right, so watch out for that. Again, MaddenUnderground.com, and don't forget again, August 1st, registration opens at MaddenUnderground.com to be a part of this cycle. So again, make sure you guys register to be a part of it. All right. So with that, and don't forget, every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Time. Each and every Wednesday, we have our Madden Underground and College Football Underground podcasts. All right. So we talk about all the new things going on within the games of college and also Madden. So make sure you check us out as well too. There also Madden Underground on Twitch and CF Underground on Twitch as well too. And again, MaddenUnderground.com, your number one spot if you want to win big money. Just keeping it a bean with y'all. And it's multiple seasons too. So keep that in mind too. It's multiple seasons. All right. It's not just one season. All right. It's a minimum of 4 seasons. All right. So you want to rock with the big boys? Come through. MaddenUnderground.com. But with that being said, everybody, a great battle here today is complete. It's done. Final count of this one, 37-35. Space with a big time win here today. Congratulations to Space getting that big win. And with that being said, guys, it is your boy Snipes. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care. Be blessed. And guys, we're going to catch you in the next one. We are out, y'all. Slide, folks.